Rob Halford. We're here with Rob Halford, Metal God. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing good, buddy. It's good to see you again.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
So Judas Priest is doing very well right now, but it's not enough for you.
No, gotta do more. Gotta do more.
You
Mucho.
You have a new solo album coming. Let's talk about this album because it's called Celestial and it's quite different than some stuff that you usually do, but it's not. But it's something that you've done in the past, right? Holiday songs and things.
Yeah. Celestial is the new music from Rob Halford, and it's a great record in many ways. The big point for this record for me is that I get a chance to play with my brother who plays drums and my nephew who plays bass. Ian Hill, bass godson, and so that's part of the celestial meaning. Rob Halford with family and friends, and it's a collection of special songs for the Christmas time, for the holiday season, which the guys worked really hard on to make in a very special way in terms of arrangements and so forth. And man, it's a good feeling to have some more music ready to share with our metal maniacs around the world.
So I mean, people that knows you very well know that you've done all these songs previously, but some of the people might be like saying, really? I mean, this is the guy who sang like Hellbent for Leather, Devil's Child, Touch of Evil, and now he's singing about Santa and reindeers and Jesus.
Amen.
I mean, what is there?
This to me is the purest essence of music. That music should be an open source of information and enjoyment and pleasure. And you know, when you think about Judas Priest, you think about the Painkiller.
Yeah.
But then maybe you should think about a song like Last Rose of Summer from Sin After Sin.
Beautiful one.
And so all my career as a metal singer has been diverse. Many different vocal kind of performances.
Yeah.
And so really that's just an extension of that. It's just that the messages in these songs have more of a atmosphere and flavour that's coming from one place. From the Christmas time, from the faith, the spirituals time, from the family time. And I think it's just a beautiful way to express your feelings about this special time of the year and the families and friends that we love so much.
So I knew you were raised in a Christian family, right? But do you consider yourself Christian?
Oh yeah,
right
I think,
now? Yeah.
You see...
So the songs, I mean, because the songs of Judas Priest that talk about evil, they're not like supporting evil, right? It's just they're just commentaries.
Exactly.
Some people get confused.
Yeah, they get confused.
A lot of people.
Yeah, they get confused. In metal music, we talk about overcoming difficulties. We talk about fighting adversity. We talk about winning. We talk about positive attitudes, and a lot of that is in religion and all kinds of religion. So you know, I don't like labels. I never have liked labels, but I understand.
Besides heavy metal, because you like the heavy metal.
but when it comes to things like religious labels or sexuality labels, I don't like that. We're all human beings. We all bleed the same colour blood. You know, all that kind of stuff. So, but for me, on a personal level, the messages on in terms of faith are very important. Yeah.
So when you were saying defenders of the faith in the past with Judas Priest, what faith was that? Your brother has answered that question.
It's heavy metal, defending
the faith of heavy metal. It wasn't Christianism.
No. Keep the faith. Keeping the faith of heavy metal. Faith is a beautiful word because again, it can be having the faith in each other. You know, it can be having the faith of your friends. It can be having the faith for your family. It's a great word that can be utilised in many aspects, but for us in Priest, the faith is heavy metal, and we defend the faith together.
And maybe I'm wrong, but it seems to me that the original songs transcend the topic of religion to talk about brotherhood, about family, about some other things, right? Yeah,
exactly. This is by no means, to me, it's by no means a completely religious album. These songs are beautiful songs that have been around in some cases for centuries. but they just talk about good things in life. They talk about celebrating and the love that we should have for each other, as friends, as families, and beyond. So it's a very uplifting and positive record in terms of the message that we're trying to send out.
What will be the best gift for you, not only for Christmas but in general? Do you have like a, even if it's something like so simple as a old record that you can find anywhere? I mean, because some people might say, "Oh, Peace in the War" or whatever. What about you? I mean, okay, like in let's say spiritual or like whatever terms, what will the best gift for you? And then in more like mundane terms, like an object or something that you really want to have and then you don't have.
Oh,
I mean,
well, you see, when it comes to materialism,
Yeah.
I don't really have much interest in that.
No.
No, I have one car. It's an old car. It's about 12
Yeah.
years old. You know, so that side of me has never really been something that I search for.
Yeah.
It's just you know, it's an object. It's a thing. So I'm very happy in that respect, and I just don't find real need for that type of material.
What about the others? Well, what kind of gift would you love to receive? I mean, that is kind of difficult to
No,
to,
I think
to get.
no, but I think in its simplest sense, for me as a musician, the greatest thing that you can give to me is to enjoy my music.
All right.
You see, I think that this is the power that music has. Music is probably one of the most powerful, influential experiences that we have in humanity. We talk about how music makes us feel. We talk about the messages, and in which case certain areas of music have changed the world. You look at society through the different world wars, you look at society through the 60s, the cultural revolutions that happen in the world. Music is behind overthrowing dictatorships. You know, all kinds of great positive things come from music, and so to have the opportunity to share the music as a gift, to me, is the greatest thing you can find.
So you don't drink any alcohol at
No.
all right now?
No.
Not even in Christmas? We talk
No.
about Christmas?
Not at all.
But you cannot miss it, right? Because there's a recent post that you made in Instagram.
Yeah.
No picture of you with like
yeah.
no
The
picture of
past,
you with
you
a
can't change the
drink,
past.
like saying,
Yeah.
"Oh, party time."
Yeah, you've got to.
Yeah.
You can't change the past, and you shouldn't be afraid of the past. You know, when I look at that picture, it makes me think of many things.
Yeah.
It makes me think of a lot of good times. It makes me think of a lot of bad times. You know.
Yeah.
Now I don't have bad times. I only have good times.
Yeah. Sure. So what is the status of your memories, just to finalize?
My memories are.
People are expecting that.
Yeah,
But hold on, were you able to read? Because last time you say, okay, maybe after the previous tour with Judas Priest, I will read KK Downing book. Did you read it?
I didn't read it yet. It's all a matter of time and
Yeah.
and you know, energy and everything else like that. But I've started to write my life story. We've had many hours of interviews and hours of taped interviews, and
Yeah.
a lot of that is being transcribed now, and I'm expecting to get some first drafts pretty soon. We're hoping to have the book ready for release by the end of 2020.